Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
Your burger is served, and this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That is one perfect combination. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
¿Hablas español?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Kann du Norsk?
If you used Babbel, you would. Babbel's conversation-based techniques teaches you useful words and phrases to get you speaking quickly about the things you actually talk about in the real world, with lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts and voiced by real native speakers. Babbel is like having a private tutor in your pocket. Start speaking with Babbel today. Get up to 55% off your Babbel subscription right now at babbel.com/Spotify. Spelled BABBEL.com/Spotify. Rules and restrictions may apply.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states or situations.
BTW FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams radio pain. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Hey business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
Developing leaders from within, closing the leadership gap through intentional growth opportunities abstract. This article examines how organizations can effectively bridge leadership development gaps by nurturing internal talent rather than relying on external hiring. Drawing on research demonstrating that internally developed leaders show higher motivation, better cultural alignment, and improved retention rates. The article explores 3 key strategies: meaningful mentorship programs that pair high-potential employees with senior leaders, rotational leadership experiences that build well-rounded, T-shaped leaders with both depth and breadth of skills, and accelerated leadership tracks offering stretch assignments for rapid development.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Knowing you could be saving money for the things you really want, like that dream house or ride, is a great feeling. That's why the State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you save when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
This message is sponsored by Greenlight. With school out, summer is the perfect time to teach our kids real-world money skills they'll use forever. Greenlight is a debit card and the #1 family finance and safety app used by millions of families, helping kids learn how to save, invest, and spend wisely. Parents can send their kids money and track their spending and saving, while kids build money confidence and skills in fun ways. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Spotify. That's greenlight.com/Spotify.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at polestar.com.
The article highlights successful implementations at companies like KPMG, Cisco, Microsoft, and Citi, while emphasizing the importance of diversity in leadership development to achieve superior business outcomes. It concludes that a holistic approach to internal talent development yields significant advantages in creating engaged, aligned leaders equipped with the specific capabilities needed for organizational success in today's complex business environment. As organizations face increasing complexity and challenges in today's business landscape, the need for strong leadership has never been more critical. However, bridging the gap between current leadership capabilities and what is needed can seem like an immense challenge. With such pressures, many companies fall into relying on external hires to fill leadership roles rather than cultivating internal talent. Yet research shows that developing leaders from within offers significant benefits when done intentionally and holistically. Today we will explore how organizations can best bridge the leadership development gap by providing meaningful growth opportunities for current employees through mentorship, rotational programs, and accelerated leadership tracks. The Research Foundation: Why develop internally? According to studies on leadership development best practices, organizations that prioritize growing leaders from within see stronger outcomes than those relying primarily on external hiring. Motivation and culture fit tend to be higher for internally developed leaders who already understand the company's values and direction. Copeland, 2016. Retention is also improved when employees feel they have opportunity to advance their careers internally rather than looking externally. Kaiser et al. 2015. Perhaps most importantly, internal leadership programs allow companies to cultivate the specific leadership capabilities they need most through tailored experiences and mentorship rather than hoping external hires possess the required skills and fit. Choran et al. 2011. Overall, the research shows intentional internal development yields more engaged, aligned leaders and a stronger leadership pipeline for succession planning. Meaningful mentorship, building leaders one relationship at a time. No leadership development effort is complete without mentorship. Formal mentorship programs allow organizations to pair high-potential individuals with senior leaders who can provide coaching, sponsorship and wisdom from experience. Ragens and Cram. 2007. At KPMG, mentors help protégés like Sarah P. better understand the firm's culture while gaining exposure to new clients and leadership insights from a trusted guide. KPMG website. Annette Kimberly-Clark, the CEO Advisory Council, pairs senior executives with high performers for one-on-one mentoring to accelerate leadership growth. Kimberly-Clark website. When implemented effectively, mentorship is an important internal development best practice that fosters future leaders one relationship at a time. Rotational leadership experiences that immerse participants in different functions, businesses, or geographies can be highly beneficial development opportunities. Rotational programs expose emerging leaders to varied perspectives and skill sets while building broader networks. Important capabilities in today's matrixed organizations. Choran et al. 2011. When done intentionally through programs like those at Cisco and Booz Allen Hamilton, rotations cultivate T-shaped leaders with both depth in core competencies and breadth of perspective across boundaries. This makes participants more well-rounded and better equipped to tackle complex, interconnected challenges as their careers advance. At Cisco, the Leadership Excellence Acceleration Process, LEAP, rotational program spans 18 to 24 months with 3 to 6 month assignments. Cisco website. Participants gain experience leading diverse teams and tackling cross-functional challenges. Similarly, Booz Allen Hamilton's Leadership Acceleration Program rotates participants every 6 to 9 months to develop understanding across lines of business and geographies. Booz Allen website. These experiences create T-shaped leaders with depth in core competencies and breadth of perspective, highly valuable as organizations tackle complex, interconnected problems. Accelerated leadership tracks, providing stretch assignments and responsibilities while mentorship and rotations cultivate well-rounded leaders over time. Some high potentials may be ready for accelerated growth trajectories. Accelerated leadership tracks provide these individuals with stretch assignments, responsibilities, and support to develop faster for critical roles. At Microsoft, the Accelerated Leadership Program engages high potentials in challenging projects typically reserved for more senior levels while pairing them with executive mentors and coaches. Microsoft website. Similarly, Schneider Electric's International Accelerated Development Program selects top talent for temporary international assignments combined with training to build proficiency in a compressed time frame. Schneider website. When candidates demonstrate readiness, these accelerated tracks can expedite internal leadership succession while keeping top performers engaged. Cultivating diverse leader perspectives while the focus of internal development is growing all talent pipelines. Intentional efforts to cultivate diversity of experiences and backgrounds is especially important. A 2019 McKinsey study found that more diverse companies financially outperform industry norms. And gender-diverse executive teams see 21% higher returns on equity. Hunt et al. 2019. Progressive programs incorporate diversity, equity, and inclusion goals. At Citi, leaders partner with employee networks as mentors in the Diverse Leaders Program, Citi website. And Shell's Accelerated Lead Program reserves spots specifically for women, aiming to double the number of female vice presidents by 2025, Shell website. Holistic internal development views diversity as a strength. intentionally cultivating the leadership talents of all employee groups. Conclusion: while external hiring will always play a role, research clearly shows the benefits of intentional internal leadership development. When implemented through meaningful programs like rotational assignments, accelerated tracks, and diverse mentorship, organizations are best positioned to fill leadership pipelines with engaged, aligned leaders primed for success. This holistic approach to growing talent from within yields retention, motivation, and culture fit advantages while ensuring leaders possess the specific skills required as organizations evolve. Leaders themselves become investigators, constantly honing their ability to develop others alongside their own growth. Through commitment to the continuous development of all employees, organizations can successfully bridge leadership gaps and cultivate internally what is needed to thrive in complex business realities.